For 411 long days, two enormous South African Boerboels waited in a shelter, watching families come and go. Atlas and Nala were impossible to ignore. Each weighed nearly 200 pounds, making them larger than many people. Yet, despite their gentle eyes and calm nature, they were passed over again and again. 19 different families visited them. Some thought they were too big. Others worried they looked intimidating. Every family walked away without giving them a chance. As the months turned into more than a year, Atlas and Nala remained together in the same kennel. They had been surrendered when their owner was forced to move into a small apartment that couldn't accommodate them. The shelter once tried separating the pair, hoping it would make adoption easier. Instead, Atlas cried for hours and Nala refused to eat. It became clear they belonged together. Then, one afternoon, everything changed. Claire Whitmore, a 28-year-old veterinary technician, stopped by Greenfield Rescue after work. She wasn't looking to adopt a dog. Recently divorced, she was still adjusting to life alone in a house that felt painfully quiet. As she walked past Kennel 14, she noticed the two giant dogs sitting side by side. Atlas slowly approached the bars and rested his massive head against them. Looking directly at Claire, he let out a soft, almost pleading whine. Something about that moment touched her heart. Less than an hour later, Claire signed the adoption papers. A few weeks later, after a difficult day at work, Claire found herself sitting on the kitchen floor in tears. Without hesitation, Atlas lay beside her, while Nala pressed against her shoulder. Surrounded by nearly 400 pounds of unconditional love, Claire felt comfort she hadn't experienced in months. Then came a night she would never forget. At exactly 3:12 a.m., Atlas began barking loudly and urgently. Startled awake, Claire rushed downstairs. Looking into the backyard, she spotted a stranger climbing over her fence. The moment the man saw Atlas standing there silent, enormous, and watching, he panicked, dropped back to the ground and ran. Later, police confirmed that two nearby homes had been burglarized that same night. Claire's home was untouched. The two dogs that 19 families rejected had become her protectors, her companions, and her family. Claire thought she had rescued Atlas and Nala. In the end, they rescued her too.